Everybody in the place to be. Put your hands where my eyes can see. You know how we do it. Summertime music. Turn the radio on, they're playing our song. They're playing our song.
Hi guys. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about moving to college, what housing's like, motivation to move away from home, going to class, balancing social life, and possibly a dorm room tour. Well, not in a dorm anymore, so it'd be an apartment room tour. But okay, so when you hear back from all the colleges, obviously the number one step is to determine which college you are going to go to. And then, once you decide what college you're going to go to, you need to figure out a place to live. Unless you're staying at home and like commuting to college, it's perfectly okay. But when you're moving away from home, it's really important to find a place that's like home away from home, so you feel comfortable. I didn't get to have that experience, so I'm going to try to help you to make sure you can get that experience. So what I did is I actually moved up to college with a friend from back home, and I originally was going to move into a apartment that fit 6 girls. You each have your own room, you share a kitchen, and I went and actually viewed it, and it was awesome. I loved it. But my friend from home was like, hey, let's live in the dorms together. Just like, you know what? I didn't even think about that, but that's not that bad of an idea. It's like that college experience, like dorms. So we didn't even get to tour the dorms because our college is 6 hours away from home. So we didn't tour the dorms. We just filled out the application online, sent it in. We got our check-in date. We were pumped, ready to move in, brought all this stuff. Okay, we get there, and it's literally a box. I felt... That's a motorcycle driving by. I felt like I was in prison. What happened was, it was us 2 to a room, and then we had a door to the bathroom, and then there was another door in the bathroom, but that led to 2 other girls' rooms. That's not our room, that's their room. We just had to share a bathroom. So, let's just say it was horrible. There's no kitchen. A lot of dorms, I go to a smaller school, so if you go to a bigger school, dorms shouldn't be that bad. I'm not trying to rub you the wrong way, because dorms should have a community kitchen, a community hangout place. We had a community hangout place, but there was just a TV and a couple computers. I didn't have anywhere to cook food, and I love making my own food and eating fresh food, so it was really annoying eating at the dining hall every day. Also, check out your dining hall if you're living in the dorms and you're forced to have a meal plan, and make sure that you're going to be okay with eating that food, because I think my dining hall plan was $1,200, and we had 4 little stations we can go to get food, and it was super expensive, and it was disgusting, and I didn't like it. So make sure you like your dining hall. But if you don't want to live in the dorms, if you don't feel like that's the lifestyle for you, it looks like I'm in a dorm right now. This is where I live now, but what happens is I share a room with another girl, and then there's another bedroom. This is all in one apartment. There's another bedroom with 2 girls, and then there's a single room. And our roommate actually just moved out, so we don't have a roommate right now, but we're supposed to get a new one. And then a kitchen and a little living room area. So having a kitchen, that was awesome. And we're still, it's still on campus housing, so we have to have a meal plan. It's $500 is the minimum. But I just go to the market and get Naked Juices and Cliff Bars and stuff like that. So really explore your options and make sure that you're living in a place that you're going to like, and it's really going to help with the transition, because my transition into college was not easy. Just living in this little tiny room, having to go to the dining hall every day when I'm used to eating my mom's food every day. It's a really big deal to make sure you really love where you're living. And then also, I want to talk about going to class. I know you hear all the time from your teachers in high school and all the time from your parents and probably other YouTubers, make sure you go to class. Okay, well, I'm telling you, that's true. Make sure you go to class, because I started going to class every single day. I was getting solid grades, pumped to go to class. It was my first semester here. Yeah, I got it. I learned all this advice. Now I'm going to use it. Well, sorry, I'm congested and sick. Well, halfway through the semester, I stopped going to class because, okay, I kind of have fair justification though, because a lot of my classes I sat behind a computer screen and had to work on my homework in class, and the teacher was just there if you had any questions. So it's really, why would I want to get up and look presentable and go to class when I can just do it like at home. So I mean, I was doing my work and I was getting my work done, but I'd lose attendance points. And let me tell you, those attendance points add up. So make sure you go to class. Also, you'll miss like important like due dates, like you didn't know when something was due. So make sure you go to class. And then also, if you don't know, like luckily I moved up with a friend from home, so it was easier to go make new friends. But if you're moving to college, and a lot of you, this will be your case, if you're moving to college with no one you know, make sure you really put yourself out there. Leave your door open. Like when you're just in your room working on homework, listening to music, cleaning, leave your door open and people will like stop by and be like, oh hey, what's up? And you guys can talk. Also, I know if you're living on campus housing, 99% of the colleges will like host stuff. So that way you guys, sorry, there's like a window right here. People keep walking by and I feel like they can just hear me screaming. But anyways, they will like have like social gatherings for you to go meet people. Make sure you go because you don't want to be sitting in your room on a Friday night when everyone's at this party or like out bowling or doing something that you would have been able to go to if you would have just went to a social gathering and met people. So this is my second semester right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not having the easiest time, and so I'm not here to tell you it's going to be icing on cake. I moved like 5.5, 6 hours from home, and it is really hard, like being homesick and like wanting to go home all the time, but moving away to college and going home, like you value your life at home and value your family so much more. Like you are so happy when you go home. But with that being said, you really need to learn how to adjust to being on your own. I didn't learn like right away. It took me a while. Like I was crying. I wanted to go home. Like I was considering dropping out of college. And that's just something, it's natural. It's probably going to happen to all of you. Just don't let it get the best of you. Go out, have fun with your friends, get distracted with things you like, join clubs, join like sports. Not, you don't have to be on the sports team, but intramural sports. You like go make a team with your friends and go out and play basketball, go out and play baseball, go out and do something. And also, there is going to be a lot of pressure on you to choose a major. I mean, if the school's not putting it on you, like the school won't put it on you. They'll say, okay, be undecided. But like in your mind, you're like, okay, I need to take this class if I want to be this major. I need to take this class if I want to be this major. That's what happened to me, and that's kind of what like broke down my self-esteem because I didn't know what I wanted to do yet, and I had all this pressure on me saying like, okay, well if I want to graduate in 4 years with this major, I need to make sure that's my major and start taking those classes. And that I think was a huge problem because I would change my mind like once a week. Like I'm probably the most like bipolar person when it comes to careers. I still don't know what I want to do. It's like I'm still trying to decide my place in this world, but that's okay. I would say go, if you don't know what you want to do yet, like if you're not set in stone, go undecided, because if you choose a major, what's going to happen is you're going to take classes like specifically for that major, and some of them will be hard and it will really like persuade you the wrong way. Like for example, I was a biology major and I took this hard biology class in biolab this semester and it made me not want to be a biology major. So I mean, I guess at the same time, that's good to know that you don't want to do that when you thought you did. But you're wasting money because if you don't like the class and it's hard and you're not getting a good grade, like you're wasting the money. So I would go undecided. And when you're undecided and you're taking general eds, like they're not going to give you the biggest idea of what you want to do, but they have specific subjects. So like under that subject, if you really feel like you like that subject, then look into that major. So it's just take your time, relax. You know, it's not the end of the world if you don't know what you want to do. I don't know what I want to do, and I'm just taking classes. So just really have fun and have a good time. And yeah, I know I talked a lot, but I mean, I wish I had lots of this advice going into college. I mean, I did. I like looked at other YouTubers. I was talking to my parents, talking to my family, but I want to tell you like firsthand, this is my second semester in college. I'm not that much older than you, and you really just need to relax and enjoy the ride. Also, before I moved to college, I made a dorm room tour of everything I was going to bring to college. Okay, well, not everything, but a good chunk of stuff I was going to bring to college. I just realized I've been playing with this pencil and talking with my hands a lot. Sorry. Anyways, if you would like to see that, like, dorm room haul of everything okay, not everything, Maddie. Stop getting ahead of yourself. If you'd like to see the dorm room haul of just stuff I was bringing to college, just give me like a thumbs up or comment that you'd like to see it, and I'll go ahead and upload that So that was when I was in your position over well, it's not summer yet for you, but that was over the summer when I actually went shopping and I was getting ready for college. And also, I'm not in the dorms, but like this room right here, it kind of looks like, actually is like my dorm room, but then outside is like our kitchen and stuff. So if you'd like a tour to like kind of get a glimpse of what it's like to live in an apartment versus a dorm, I can go film in the dorms for you, and I can film the apartment style for you. So just let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll have more videos coming soon. Bye guys. So I really think you should start watching my YouTube videos. I'm gonna upload them like once a week, and you should follow me on Instagram, Madison Rowe _ and Twitter, Mads _4.